Hello and welcome to the Redmen TV. Liverpool drew 1-1 with Man United, and here's your Twitter reactions to that game. Can I just say first and foremost, the vast majority of people have commented, brilliant attitude from people. We've talked about this in the past about not letting, rough patches of the season bother you too much. And just say massive credit to the vast majority of people who've responded to us today. I'm going to get stuck into some of them now. Nay Ben 9. Why are people happy to take the point? Shocking refereeing again. Offside goal, and Pogba should have been sent off. I think the Pogba thing's very interesting. We had the full-time Devil lads on, and they were very keen to press out how perfect their midfield was. And Herrera, Pogba and Carrick. Listen, Michael Carrick had to go off with poo stains after the first half. He was dreadful. We bullied him. We made him look panicky. There was one where Adam Lallana got within 2 metres of him and he panicked, pooed his pants and passed it out for a throw-in. And that's meant to be their cool head. Pogba is meant to cost all the money. And all he did was dab to give away a penalty like a tit. Foul people in the box. And just generally not be that much money's worth good of football, which is great. And again, bad refereeing decisions, and it's echoed for a few comments. Alex Saunders, real_Saunders. Michael Oliver got his points. Well done to him and his staff. He was absolutely horrendous today. And anyone who's been watching Redmen for the last, we're coming up on 7 years we've been doing this channel now. I don't like going on about referees because I think it goes both ways. I think you find a different perspective depending on how you look at a football match. His choices in that game were just absolutely terrible. It started with Dejan Lovren winning a perfectly good tackle and getting given a yellow card off the back of it. And you might say it was for dissent, but the fact of the matter is Dejan Lovren's riled up because he's won a perfectly good tackle and had a free kick given against him, particularly in that kind of environment, to be able to use that much control and yet that much commitment to a tackle and then be penalised for it. Very, very poor decision. The one with Ander Herrera, when he literally pulls the shirt off Bobby Firmino's back. And Firmino, you know what? I'm sorry, I know this is modern football where if you lay your hands on an opponent, Roberto Firmino's got absolutely every right to say, get off me, because he's pulling on his shirt. If someone pulled on your shirt in real life, you go, get off, mate. It's not like he's turned around and lamped him, which, to be perfectly honest, I'd have probably been happy to see, because that Herrera is a horrible little prick, isn't he? Very good footballer, and I get why I'm sure I'd like him at Liverpool in that regard, but he should have been, penalised more for what he was, because that was, if he got, whatever, tit, and the referees handled it poorly. And how many times decisions didn't go our way when quite clearly they should have done. Yeah, and particularly offsides. Man United wrote the looks time after time. The full gamut. He was terrible, and I think it deserves to be mentioned. And just like I say, I don't like mentioning them unless they've been shocking. Michael Oliver, shocking refereeing performance. That's that. Conor Mudge, Mignolet has just proved to everyone why he's our first choice ahead of Karius. Look, exactly, this is the point of having two senior goalkeepers, not having a kid and an old man, which we could literally have either of them as our backups because we do own kids and old men as goalkeepers at the club. Absolutely phenomenal performance from Simon Mignolet. And I'm gutted for him, genuinely gutted for him, because he deserves to keep a clean sheet, and that's one of those performances where you go away from home against a good side and you defend resolutely, and your goalkeeper's forced into action at times to make that many saves, some really good saves in there as well, and just to be an inch away from being the absolute hero and keeping out their goal. I feel for him, but great performance, dominated his box, made fantastic saves, distribution was pretty good as well. Yeah, you know what, Archie, I'm going to give my man of the match to Simon Mignolet because I thought he was absolutely outstanding. Barnes and Noble, Bobby should probably be dropped next game. Completely disagree. I would normally ask someone to put the sound effect in there, but I think I've done a smashing job of it, so don't bother. That's what it sounds like. For anyone who's watched Family Fortunes, that is the exact sound. Completely disagree, Alex, I'm afraid. I thought Bobby Firmino was really, really good in this game. I thought he pressed, I thought he harried. He was central to the good things that we did. Every time their defence panicked and under pressure, it's because he's setting the press. How many times that, again, if the referee had been a better referee, if he'd been a better human being, we'd have actually had more opportunities, because the amount of times he was penalised for doing something that was literally just a legitimate part of his job was pathetic. So no, I'm afraid, mate, I have to disagree. But let us know your thoughts if you're watching. Do you agree on the Bobby Firmino shout? Let me know in the comments below. Erin Coutinho, nice. Typical bullshit offside man goal. Linesman, Man United, man of the match. Mignolet was great and everyone else tried their best. Yeah, again, outstanding performance from the lads on the pitch. Emre Can, magnificent in the midfield, the way, you know, used the strength power, still having his Emre Can brain fart moments, but, you know, I can't fault the work rate. Gini Wijnaldum, if he doesn't have, again, at least one opportunity that he should be doing better. He has 3, for me, I think, opportunities to win the game for Liverpool and fucks it up. But again, in the midfield, the strength and power, I thought it was great. The all-round effort was phenomenal from the boys. Matthew King, the loud-ass, utterly stupid offside goal yet again, and £150 million to play like Stoke City and get a lucky goal. We bossed them. I don't think we bossed them, but I think we game planned them pretty well. And as you say, but for a poor decision and the fact that, you know, exactly what you're saying there, for all the talent that they've got on play, they still don't have a method of playing football that can truly punish teams. And when they're forced to play 2 6'4", 6'5" guys up front to play long balls up to them, listen, I've got no problem with a plan B and plan C's. That's what football's all about. Football is a game of tactics and a game of options and a game ultimately trying to win football matches. So in that regard, fair play. But again, when a team when a Stoke City don't even play like that, to be perfectly honest. That's a remnant of Stoke City. The fact that Man United are choosing to play like that, I think, should be considered something that Man United fans should take a cold hard look at their manager and where the money's being spent at that football club and say, is this really what we're getting banged for our buck here? Mano and Fellaini and Zlatan Ibrahimovic and long balls up front. I'd be a little concerned about that, but that's just me anyway. Billy Q LFC would have taken a point before kick-off. Now gutted we only got 3. We only have City away in the top 6 left time to kick on. Yeah, Ragnar and Cinnamon. Wijnaldum threw away his ticket to the Liverpool Hall of Fame. Should have buried that one. Completely agree. The Oscar goes to Ander Herrera for his award-winning Rivaldo impression. Yeah, he didn't touch your face, mate. Get your hands off your face and stand up, you tit. Phil K. DJ, considering our defence was fucked about with, I'll settle for the point. Can't invite all that pressure without paying for it. And that sounds like a down note, but it's not. You know, again, room for improvement for Liverpool Football Club. And I think Man United, let's be honest, Man United came in with all the momentum, again, with so much built-in world-class talent that they've got in that team. We're building something. We're building something for the future. Loads more to come from Liverpool Football Club this season. This might not be a title-winning season for us, but again, so many reasons for us to look up. And Man United, the team that are going to be looking over the shoulders and panicking. Can they make top 4 this season? Hey, listen, you know, if you could get top 4 by playing long ball football to 2 target men, Tony Pulis would be the best manager in world football. Just saying. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thumbs up. Click the Redmen TV logo to subscribe. Ta-ra.